This time on Firewatch. We're just gonna, whatever. We're just not gonna pay any attention, and we're just gonna go ahead and move on, and we're gonna try. Oh shit. Okay, so we're back. I just had to move a couple of things around, and I actually found the anchors that I needed. But now it says that I have to just go ahead and explore deeper into the cave, which I am going to do. And that's going to be pretty interesting. But first of all, I just want to make sure that I have everything here. There's an attack on Leonura, pretty sweet. A canyon. I'm sorry I didn't know along this summer, but Brian Goodwin. Okay, let's also hold on to this as well. Wizards and Wyvern. Thank you, Ranger Brian. Hammond Brian, a good friend. It should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. And return them to me. Brian Goodwin in the mail. My address is Okay. Let's also hold this as well, and let's take a look at this generic Wizards and Wyverns. Character Gladius Silva. Alignment good. Class Ranger, male. Appearance rugged. Hair black. Eyes two-handed. Specialization studded leather. Okay. Let's hold on to this as well. Old paint can. Doesn't seem like we can do much of anything with that. Okay, perfect. So how are we gonna exactly explore the cave? I don't exactly know right now, but we're gonna go there and we're gonna see if we can get back in, and that is hopefully gonna be what we're gonna end up doing. Now, I hope that do you think that I just have to like climb back down? Maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe I have to just climb the hell back down and just go around, I guess. It seems like it would be the thing to do, but having said that, there's a lot of like sort of running around, and I for one would like to get to the bottom of this mystery as quick as possible. Okay, so let's get down here. Okay, alright, so we have that. We're gonna have
What do you think is in there?
What do I think is in what? There's something in there.
Something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Well, now that you put it like that, no, but...
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
I mean, hopefully. Hopefully I won't just get killed for no goddamn reason. But that's the life of the adventurer, pretty much, Delilah. So, I'm not gonna fret too much about it. I'm just gonna try and do my best. Here we go. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Good. So if I'm right, all I need to do is just go down this and...
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. They were...
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're dumb enough to do that, then they probably would blame us anyways for what happened, regardless of what the actual truth was. Okay, so we're back at the cave, and we're going back, I guess. Okay. Now they shut the gate on us. The caves are closed, but we now have the key which we can use. Okay. Now it doesn't let me shut it, but all right. Okay, let's drive this into... Perfect. Okay. So now let's do this. Let's rappel down here. I mean, Henry's has gotten pretty good actually at doing this pretty well. He's gotten pretty good at rappelling and at climbing. I'm a little bit envious. I mean, I was in the in nature not too long ago, but I wouldn't mind spending more time in outdoors and just living for the hunt and the wilds. Okay. Okie dokie. Betsy, alright, okay, there's just an enormous cavern, and there's a light well, and wouldn't you know it, it's Batman. We're gonna find Batman's hideout, and what do you think the difference is? Okay. Alright. I have no idea what's going on, but we're just gonna, whatever, we're just not gonna pay any attention, and we're just gonna go ahead and move on, and we're gonna try. Oh shit. I think we just found... Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Good one. Oh, no. God. Poor kid.
For those of you who are wondering, I'm taking the pictures not because I want to, just because... I mean, there has to be some sort of evidence.
You fell. Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
Poor kid. So I wasn't wrong. He actually did just tumble down that shaft. God. Alright. So, now that there's that, we know it's not the kid. We know that there's a body there. Is this just a series of things and we don't know what happened? I mean, I guess it's interesting, but light shaft. God, it's kind of depressing now. I mean, I haven't seen anyone in this game except from afar. So, to literally go down a cave and find the body of a little kid that's, is a little bit disturbing. But what are we gonna do? I mean, we kind of knew that was a possibility, didn't we? So, I guess that's just what we have to deal with right now. So we're back out. We're gonna climb back in. We're gonna report this to Delilah. It seems weird. We're back, and I'm sort of a bit confused. Okay, so that seems to be. Okay, I was a little bit lost. Okay, so this seems to be the entrance of the cave. I have no idea. I wasn't paying enough attention to realize how this cave system was working. Okay, let's go out this way, because maybe we'll be asked to go back up to the tower. I don't know. It just seems to me now that I have no reason to not. I have no reason to lie to Delilah.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
I think it was an accident.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him.
God. I'm sorry, Delilah.
Delilah, I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Day 79. Delilah's big secret. So he found the kid. It still doesn't explain a whole lot of things. It just doesn't explain a lot of things. Sorry about that. It was a little pause. It just doesn't explain a lot of things.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...?
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
I don't know, Delilah.
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us. Whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Meanwhile, are we gonna discuss why this just looks like it's fucking, you know, living hell? Ah, God. Okay, I'm hot on its trail. You know, one of the things that's terrible about this is this whole idea of having to track this down, because it is a little bit distracting. Again with this thing that just points towards, okay. You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna go around here and no, so it's not there. You know what? There's a fire going on, Delilah. You know, why didn't you just... God, I'm not even, like, stopping all that much right now to pay attention to what's going on. I'm just too busy looking at this damn thing in my hand in the middle of an inferno. So, I don't know. I literally don't know what's going on, and I really don't care at this point. I just want it all to be over, and I want to go back home. And I lost the signal, didn't I? So, sorry about that. I'm just kind of confused. Okay, so we're gonna go... It's weird. Come on, don't get lost. I mean, we
What's your
just...
status?
I'm having a tough time.
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Does this make sense to you guys? I'm literally, you know, pointing this thing, and the signal seems to die off. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Okay, you know what? Down we go. Can we do this? Okay. It's weird. We're trying to do this as best we can, but it's getting more and more complicated, and you know what? It could potentially just lead to our deaths. So we're gonna go ahead and just run to this beeping maniacal thing. Just not look around very much for what we want. What is this? Henry. Cassette.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for Croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
I don't... Okay, so his son died, and he just decided to not do anything about it, which is pretty suspicious if you ask me. Just all of this crap. All right. We'll just take this. So he's got our radio logs, I guess. And he, I guess, ran out of books, and why didn't he bury his kid, though? That's the thing. Did he just not bother to go down and do anything, or? Oh God, he's such a weird individual, really, when you think about it. So the bunker's there. Oh God, can you just look at that massive hike? It's a thoroughfare lookout. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's that, and there's this, and I guess we're gonna have to get up and out of here. Okay. So
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
So the question is he... Are we gonna make it there? Is he gonna try and kill us? I don't know. He doesn't want anyone to catch him or catch on to whatever the hell he's doing, or why he's out here, or why kids and whatnot. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to finish the game tonight, but I'm going to actually call it there because at this point, I think I've been at it for quite some time, and I actually want to take a little bit of a break. If you've been enjoying this, please continue watching. Watch the series finale. It promises to be a really, really good one. So until then, see you later.